For the Bulls, it's been a display of dominance this season. Few teams can match their heart or their talent. They'll have a big edge at home tonight as they look to keep it rolling. Hornets, Bulls, coming right up on 2K Sports. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. It's easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit, so you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Wallace out there with Dennis Rodman, and it's Michael Jordan, then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Hardaway in at the one. Robinson misses. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Jazz. Outside for Jordan. A three-pointer off the mark. Hamilton against Jordan. The sweep, it's over two. Hamilton's got the first points on the scoreboard for Chicago.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
It's Jordan. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Robinson. Here's Bowen. McGrady covering. And here's Randolph. Clock at 4. Here's Harper. There's the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Hardaway. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. McGrady passes to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Harper the pass to Bowen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. McGrady against Harper. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Hamilton. Sinks that one from the post. Hamilton's got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Harper the pass to Robinson. Here's Harper. Over to the wing. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by Jordan. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Jazz in Delta Center. McGrady kicks to Jordan. McGrady passes to Hardaway. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Hamilton outside. Outside Randolph. Back to Harper. Pass to Hamilton. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Now McGrady. Outside Hardaway. Here's Jordan. Outside Rodman. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. The shot by McGrady, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. In second, the Hornets.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Jeff Hornacek, he's checked in for Harper. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Aldama's checked in. Chicago on defense. Trains the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Up top, Hornacek. Guarded by Hardaway. Hornacek, no luck.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Aldama. Jordan looking around. Outside Hardaway. Here's Aldama. The Hornets rebound. Here's McGrady. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Bulls making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Charlotte. Here's Randolph. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about that? Take the bump through contact. What incredible touch by Zach Randolph.
Ball dishes to McGrady. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Aldama. Here's McGrady. The three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 10. Out to the right wing. Hamilton against Ball. Now here's Randolph. He's tightly guarded. Hornacek outside. Over Jordan. Hornacek, no luck.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Lonzo Ball shooting. Rip Hamilton picks that one up. So for the Bulls, Robinson comes in for Bowen. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hamilton. Walton's checked in for the Hornets. Ball against Schroeder. He can't get that one.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Scotty's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Charlotte, Christian Brown's checked in for McGrady. And Levine subbed in for Jordan. 1:22 left in the first. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down home.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Ball, the pass to Aldama. Pass to Brown. Off target from outside. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Atlanta. Nance, no good.
Here's a look at the stats for Robinson. This past month, he's really set himself apart. Getting around 12 points a game, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Driving in, and Nance slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Ball feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Scott, good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
LaVine against Scott. Outside, Ball. Another shot. Kick out to LaVine. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hornets on top. They're up by 10. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got Santi Aldama. All out there with Hardaway. Then it's Walton, and it's LaVine in at the 3. Walton inside, working on Nurkic. Here's Aldama. Chicago grabs the miss. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Robinson kicks to Hornacek. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point territory, Robinson misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hardaway finds Aldama. Here's Ball. In the corner, it's LaVine. Pass to Aldama. Launches it. Jeff Hornacek grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Scott. Three-pointer. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Ball with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's LaVine. Nails the baby hook. LaVine's got his first points of the night.
Not just a jump shooter. LaVine is very capable on the interior.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Ron Harper is checked in for Scott. The Hornets also with a sub. Rodman's checked in. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Harper against Hardaway. To the wing right side. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Chicago, a season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And, of course, the Hornets, just a few spots below there.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
LaVine wide open. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Walton inside, guarded by Robinson. Here's LaVine. That one off the back iron and out. Bulls trail by 10. Nance outside. Pass to Harper. Now Robinson. Rebounded by Rodman. LaVine deciding where to go with it. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, they're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here. Hamilton's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Wallace is checked in for Walton. McGrady comes in for Santi Aldama. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Zach LaVine. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Wallace. Kicks it out to Jordan. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Nance. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They get it again. Out to Hardaway. Jordan on the wing. And Jordan throws it down.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Hamilton outside. Nance passes to Hamilton. Spins. Shoots from the elbow. And that one comes up a bit short. Charlotte leading by 15. Here's McGrady. Wallace kicks to McGrady. Pass to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And the dunk by Wallace.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And Harper slams it in.
gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Hamilton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range, just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Bowen, he's checked in for Chicago. And then for Charlotte, Anderson comes in for Wallace. And Ball subbed in for Hardaway. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Ball. Jordan's got 16 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And off against Rodman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, Zach Randolph understands he's in the final stages of his career. He's been a journeyman, and he's got to serve now as a mentor for his younger teammates.
Charlotte making some changes. Wallace comes in for Chris Anderson. Hardaway is subbed in for Ball.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Hardaway, no good. Bulls trail by 16. Harper with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Wallace kicks to Jordan. Pass to McGrady. Outside Hardaway.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
The Hornets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That one is no good. Chicago has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Harper. Harper against Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Left side, Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Charlotte, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And so it's Charlotte, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the baskets, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
To center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shots. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
I was just...
Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
They've got Bowen. Rip Hamilton out there with Harper. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Hardaway. Jordan in the corner. Shoots from the line. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And he makes that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Hornets leading by 14. Jordan dishes to McGrady. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now, here is McGrady. He's guarded closely. Back to Hardaway. Takes the 3. Hamilton pulls it in.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
McGrady against Harper. The Hornets pull it in. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And the Bulls making a change here. Nance is checked in.
Penny Hardaway, 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Hardaway against Harper. Pass to Robinson. Here's Randolph. He's got 6 to shoot. And here's Harper from the arc.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Jordan passes to McGrady. Wallace down low, working on Randolph. Wallace misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it's good for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Penny Hardaway, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Harper against Hardaway. Harper the pass to Nance. Now here's Randolph. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bowen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
Bruce Bowen, 2 shots.
off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Walton's checked in for the Hornets. Bulls trail by 17. Pass to Bowen. Nance with it. Outside Randolph. Now Nance. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Robinson's got 8.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's the 3. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important. Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Jeff Hornacek. He's checked in for Harper.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, number 14, Jeff Hornacek.
And here's Hornacek. Still yet to score. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Christian Brown's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Hands, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hardaway passes to Brown. Hardaway kicks to Rodman. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Hardaway with it. The fadeaway. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 11.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Bowen. At the teardrop. Good D by Jordan. Hornets leading by 18. On the wing, Hardaway. Hornacek covering. Hardaway passes to Brown. Rodman outside. Jordan outside. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Bowen, guarded by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Randolph.
2 minutes.
Here's Hornacek. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Charlotte has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Brown, the pass to Jordan. Rodman with the ball. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Randolph's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nance outside. Right wing. Outside Randolph. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Hornacek outside. Takes it off the glass. Hornacek's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the aggro, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Scott comes in for Bowen. The Hornets also changing it up. Zach LaVine's checked in for Jordan. And Ball subbed in for Hardaway. Back to Hornacek. Robinson a screen on Ball. Hornacek passes to Robinson. Tries again. Hornets with the rebound. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Here's Hornacek, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Charlotte running away with this one. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. They've got LaVine. Rodman is out there with Anderson. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Brown in at the 3. Hornets leading by 20. LaVine kicks the ball. They get the rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
The Hornets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Harper against Ball. Pass to LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Stolen by Ball. Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. Anderson passes to Aldama. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Randolph.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Harper. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And Anderson is a selective shooter, which is why you love seeing him earn that call.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Hornets, Anderson.
And both free throws good for Anderson.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Hornacek outside. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Bulls making a switch here. Bowen's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Wallace is checked in for Anderson. Rodman comes in for Santi Aldama. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Christian Brown. Harper against Ball. Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. McGrady kicks the ball. Hornacek against McGrady. Bucket is good.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Bowen. In the corner, Randolph with it. Over Wallace. Nice defense from Wallace.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The Bulls shooting a meager 37% for the game. Harper, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
At the line for the Bulls, Jeff Hornacek. 1 shot.
Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
That free throw, no good.
At 6'9" with that 7'2" wingspan, Nance gives you good size, and we know how explosive he is athletically.
He hits the second from the line. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Anderson. Outside, Levine. And here is Ball. Anderson outside. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
So for the Bulls, Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Harper in for Hornacek.
Ron Harper.
Pass to Hamilton. Harper against Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up, and he makes the first. Charlotte making a switch here. Bridges checks in.
Ron Harper.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hornets leading by 21. Here's Brown. Bridges outside. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Springs in his shoes. Clear the deck when Miles Bridges is coming through, folks.
For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Harper's shot's good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Harper the pass to Randolph. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 6 assists here tonight. Harper against Ball. It's picked off. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up. And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line. Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Harper dishes to Robinson. Looking to end his cold spell. Randolph passes to Harper. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Doris, we're in the world now of super agency, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Ball finds Aldama. Bridges for three. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Hamilton outside.
2 minutes.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Hornets basketball.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Walton's checked in for the Hornets. Zach LaVine comes in for Bridges. Hornets leading by 22. Here's LaVine. The kick out to Ball. Back to LaVine. 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Braun. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Robinson's checked in for Nurkic. Randolph comes in for Larry Nance. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Richardson. And it's Harper in for Jeff Hornacek. And Walton kicks to Ball. Here's Walton. That shot off. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball, the pass to Brown. That 3 off the mark. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Jordan.